We are back at Sebring, where we were here in the Xfinity race literally just yesterday. And now we are here for the Cup race. There are still plenty of drivers here that have an opportunity to battle for the championship, but it has been dwindled down. So now we are about ready to see who is remaining left to battle Jackie Tang in the battle for the championship. On the pole, we have Joshua Osborne. Next to him, Cody Lamas. Third, Charles Sanford. Fourth, Steve Pollard. Third. Fifth, Daniel Olson. Sixth, Kyle Keith. Seventh, Devin Becker. Eighth, Brett Pritchard. Ninth, Angel Barkley. Top 10, John Art. The rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. Ian Dutta, Chaser, will start 13th. Jackie Tang will start in the 16th position. Key note right there. From the championship contenders, James Qualls barely in. He needed that good qualifying run, but that looks like that's not going to happen. Poteet, the last season champion. If you give the champion to next season after this, I believe I did not change the schemes, which, well, but yeah. On the final row, we have Jessica Sheldon and Jeffrey Finguy. So, because Cody would have had a Florida Panthers thing on there because it's Sebring. But anyways, as many are aware, though, this is the last race before the championship. So a lot is on the line between second in points. Cody Lamas, hard enough to believe he's second in the points here. He's a total of 14 back. Well, his good qualifying effort is really going to help him out, but can he get ahead of Osborne's? Osborne is a total of 23 back from points leader Jackie Tang. He needs at least that win to really help him up, and he really needs Jackie Tang to struggle big time. If he does not, then Jackie Tang may not have a lot of championship competitors in this race. Michael Walden, who is tied for third with Ian Duddy, is seen he's in the rear of the field. He really needs that 85 to also struggle because keep in mind, if for Michael Walden, he's got to be at least 17 or less to be bound for that championship at Zen Joltis. A lot will be on the line here at this road course. We're about to get the command to fire the engines. Let's go down trackside to get the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
There's the command. And hard enough to believe we're at chase race number 9, which is going to be a 14-lap event here. Yet again, no cautions. And this time all 42 cars will get on by. Seth Cole, don't forget about him. He's also in the battle for this as well. Seeing where he's starting in that number 33. Jessica Sheldon, also another driver. She's in the 02, starting in the 41st position where that Mega Man is, right in the rear there. That's really not good for the 02 team at all. And Clint Spillman barely in that battle as well. In that 4 car, that Monster Energy car, the green there. He's got to rely on some type of miracle. So it should be interesting nonetheless, and also the fact that some drivers too, they're making their final starts very, very soon. We're about ready to get the command here. Well, not the command, but at least the green flag waving here. At this pivotal road course here. Pace car on down pit road. 14 laps of action. It may be a slow pace speed, but it builds up the energy. And here we go. Green flag is out. We are underway here at Sebring. And Osborne got to a very good start in that 27 car. He's cleared Cody Lamas. Now Cody trying to make sure he gets that second position held on from Charles Sanford in the 03. Which he should. I hear a spin in the back. I see a spin. I don't know who exactly it was. We'll take a look in a second because this battle. And it looks like Cody's going to hold on because. Well, maybe not. Cody really trying to hold off that 03. Not cleared yet. Sanford will be in the preferred line. Olson literally shoving that Coke Vanilla Chevrolet of Charles Sanford. This is always a trouble spot right here because we had plenty of that in the Xfinity race. And oh, Michael Walden. Troubles for the 99. That is not what he needed at all, especially the fact that all the other chasers literally had passed the 99 car. Oh, wow, McIntyre I thought was going to turn Shelton there. But Osborne trying to look for his 4th career victory. Oh, hard crash. That's Quentin Moore in the 89. Keith Batson. Elijah Gilbert's around. Zach Flickinger. William Duncan. Keith Batson. All involved. And now in the S turns, this has always been very slippery. And of course, I'm amazed no one's crashed in that area too, which, you know, really, it surprises me that no one's done that yet. Evan Becker swung that corner a little wide. Remember, next season he will not be in Cup, and there's no official word. Or actually, let me double check on real quick with the Xfinity side. I'm pretty sure he is, but yes, he is. My apologies. Yes, he will be back for Xfinity next season, but as far as Cup will go, as of right now, it could be his last start. He's trying to make it count, trying to at least get one more victory before going down to the Xfinity Series, and hopefully we'll go from there. The main Xfinity Series starts in Season 6. Cody Lamas all over the back bumper of Charles Sanford as that 48 Lowe's Chevrolet. Literally bumping the 03, shoves him out of the way, trying to give him the bump and run. And still side by side heading into the corner. Cody will be on the preferred line coming up here. Probably coming off this corner right here. This is allowing Osborne to run away. He's actually not too bad on the road courses. He won at Ireland, a dirt road course, earlier on this season, race number 5. And then, I don't remember if... No, he didn't win another road course at all for the rest of the season. But now, see here, this is allowing Osborne to run away with that battle. And wow, Cody went way off the course. What you don't want to do. But man, Osborne's got to love what he's seen behind his mirror. Daniel Olson literally giving draft to the 48 of Lamas. Whoa, Seth Cole and Kyle Madsen just seen the rear of the field there. They made some contact there. They kept it together. Osborne loving what he's seeing at battle for 4th is Pollard the 3rd and the rookie Daniel Olson. And Lamas literally shoving the 03 a little bit up the course. And Cody, for now, will get the 2nd position. Still not clear is that 48 car. Just allowing Osborne continuing to run away. Still, those 3 cars remain on pit road. And Quentin Moore, his chase has just been from bad to worse in that 89 car. There you see the skid marks from where Michael Walton spun out there in the 99. I'll tell you what, Charles Sanford, man, he's not giving up on that battle at all. But while that's going on, Osborne, he is on Sunday drive, and he has just not looked back all since taking that lead away and seeing that the 48 and the 03 started battling. And now coming off this corner, I think the 48 is going to really get that position. Yep, there it is. 03 kind of slipped it right there. And oh man, Sanford really still battling with them there. It was battle for 2nd. Between the chaser of Lamas and the non-chaser of Sanford, they're just battling non-stop for that position. It's allowing Pollard the 3rd to get up there and try to battle for whoever's going to fall back to 3rd. Man, great battle, though, between Lamas and Charles Sanford. Sanford, you can tell he does not care. He's not a chaser. He still wants to go out there and try to win the race. Cody, of course, he's going to care because, well, he is a chaser, and he's going to want to care because, you know, other than that, his competition, Osborne, really slipping back. Wow, Navarro really slid off the corner there. Sanford did the same as well, and Cody still battling with that 03. Oh, and look at that! Pollard the 3rd just dumped him, and the 48's around. Oh, and Becker got into him. John Hart, will get by, and that's another person that will get by the 48 is the 85, and that's not what Lamas needed to see. What was Devin Becker thinking, let alone Pollard the 3rd? I guarantee you they're going to repair some damage on that 48 Lowe's Cobalt Chevrolet right there. Lamas probably not happy with that one there. And who could blame? And Becker, you see with his damage, trying to battle with that 85. And man, I don't like where Jackie Tang is at. the 3-wide scenario. And we'll swing right by. And now the 48 of Lamas having to deal with the 0-4 of Becker. He sees Camaro get damaged, and wow! Just about dumped him. I don't blame the 48 for doing that. Get out of the way! And Cody's going to get turned again by Nathan. Into the tire wall. And he's out of it. Cody Lamas, the man just knocked him out of the championship hunt. Oh my goodness. Troubles for Ember Ross in the 20. Cody Lamas, that man just knocked him out of the championship hunt right there. Second in the points, who was only 14 back. What a tough blow right there for the 48 team. And Michael Walton, you've seen the 99. The other cars getting involved. He's caught up to Jessica Shelton and Seth Cole. Oh, and Kate Anderson just got dumped. Into the tire she goes. However, her damage wasn't pretty significant, and Gardner goes around in the 7. Still can't get over what happened, though. Seth Cole battling with Jessica Shelton. That's for a chase point right there. And Michael Walton in the rear of the field. Evan Becker continuing to slip back, and Zachary Fitzwater makes contact right there. And before continuing to be a nuisance right there. James Walls, Clint Spillman, they're getting around. Trent Dunham starting to slip back. He's in the position you don't want to be in, and they're 3 wide for position. And pit stops underway. And John Hart hit the pit wall. This time, at least no one else is going to get into him. Well, at least I thought Devin Becker had to check up because of that, and that really just, really break the field. Kyle Keith, he led a lap right there because of that. Carl stayed out. DJ Curtis, Sky Commons, Kyle Matthews, Ian Dutta, they all stayed out. Same with Zach Rogers and Trent Dunham. Rogers doing the strategy he had last season, which helped him in that battle for the championship there. Cole also stayed out. Same with Elijah Gilbert. And Osborne, the first one out, which does not surprise me. Charles Sanford with a slow pit stop in that 0-3 car. Brett Pritchard, tell you what, he did good in the Xfinity race, and once again, good in the Cup race. Pit stops. So no surprise, Osborne is the first one out right there. Look at that 4-car battle there, but in the meantime, Kyle Keith, Agent Navarro running away right there, doing the worst out of the chasers right now. And then ironic, third worst chaser, DJ Curtis up in that 3rd position. Ian Dutta, one of our title contenders right there. He can get a good run. Right now in the 7th position. This is his final season in NRSL competition. And alone, probably NR 2003. I don't know if there's been any other series Dutta's been in, so trying to make it on a high note. Still had yet to win a race, and here he is in that Outer Wall Chevrolet, being so consistent, but just yet to win, though. Just trying to get the job done. Wow, contact between Matthews and Curtis. I don't know if these drivers ahead, they're going to try to come down pit road. I think Dutta, it's safe to say he is. Yep. Oh, Commons is pulling in late. He hits the wall, but Matthews is going to hit the pit wall. And that's kind of not a surprise. But Commons will stay out. Oh, look out, Rogers! Just hit the brakes in time. Same for Trent Dunham. That really led Seth Cole and Elijah Gilbert catch up to their rear bumpers. And here comes Joshua Osborne because of it. They know they got to get going. Kyle Keith, Angel Navarro also on down pit road. Where's the leader? There he is, Joshua Osborne, completing the final turn right now. For a minute, I thought he was coming back down pit road, but Trent Dunham out and away. It's Kyle Keith, Angel Navarro going to do the same thing. Navarro out and away, Kyle Keith out and away, DJ Curtis, Ian Dutta, and Osborne will swing right by. And Osborne will retake the lead, probably the 3rd and 2nd. And that's about it. Olsen tried to take 3rd, but didn't get enough warmed up. Brett Pritchard, wow, that pit stop really benefited for him. And Dutta with a not bad pit stop as well. Charles Sanford struggled with that pit stop. And how about James Qualls? Probably got up into the top 10 right there. Jackie Tang, that's a great sight for that 85 team. They're ahead of many chasers, and man, I would not want to look right behind that rear there. Ironically, that was pretty scary. starting to run away, but those eyes really be deceiving. That's the 4. It's going in that monster Chevrolet SS, probably one of my favorite SS teams that the 4 has. And look at that 4 Monster Energy car really catch up to the 85 coming off that corner. We will see when they cross the line this time by what the leaderboard says, but it looks like every one of the cars will be coming on down once the 24 comes down pit road. And it should be this lap that the Nicorette Chevrolet is going to come down, but what an interesting move by Comets. He waited till lap 6, come down pit road, and now the 24 is down pit road. He missed pit road, but he actually just steered left enough to avoid hitting that pit wall. Osborne, though, looking like he'll be the leader after pit stops. Then you have Pollock, third, then Kyle Keith. And a battle for what will be probably the 4th position between Olsen and Navarro. You can tell that 82 is looking. Brett Pritchard's trying to gain ground on that 82 car there. And a battle for a non-chase spot. That's Ian Gutta and Charles Sanford. How we do, it's just look real quick. Sky Commons still on pit road, and then you can see right there, now the new leader, Joshua Osborne. He did not lead that lap. Commons did again. So we'll update next time by, but you can see Osborne is now the new leader, and Commons, very slow pit stop, but interesting strategy call, what they did nonetheless. I don't know if it'll be enough to actually hold off the field and take a win. Sky Commons next season, he is going to be in the 17 next season, and JT Bryan just went around right in front of Jackie Tang that held him up, and the 22 trying to get his car back around. There he is. Oh, right in front of Seth Cole, who just gets by right there. Good miss by the 33. That's good driving right there. I guarantee for Seth Cole, though, he's got to open play. The 85 has something wrong, and Trent Dunham in a very bad scenario. Fitzwater tried to go 3 wide, got out of that one. Michael Wall, look at that, jumped into the top 20 after spinning on lap 1 and was dead last. What a rebound for that Subway Ford there. Meanwhile, the 85 still trying to work on the 24. The tires have not warmed up yet. And Tang trying to take advantage. Now Spillman in the 4. Wow, Tang really slipped that corner right there. Really. Man, took no problem getting around the 24. Now Clint Spillman working on the 24 of Commons. And we'll get around him. Jackie Tang running away. Jeffrey Finguy now working on Sky Commons. You can tell, though, that 99 with that pit stop, he still has a really good car that Subway Eat Fresh Ford. Now Finguy has gotten around the 24. Now Alex Ferranti trying to work on that Nicorette Chevrolet. Made a little contact right there. And a couple other drivers coming down pit road. I don't know what's going on. Jessica Shelton, James Walsh, Jeffrey Finguy. Dylan Poteet still sitting on pit road. Perhaps a problem on the 31. Michael Walton back down. Mason Powers. Johnny Gardner. Cole Deaver as well. There's Anderson with her damage. He's way in the rear. Devin Becker with his damages falling back. Zach Flicker's falling back. Emma Ross, I don't know what happened to her, but she's way back. And now, confirmed back to leader Joshua Osborne. Al Keith really trying to hold off that 3rd position from Navarro, but allowing Brett Pritchard to gain ground on Daniel Olson in the 82. As we were past halfway. He lost that spot to Charles Sanford. Now that 32 trying to gain back ground. Let's see who's nailed the fastest lap so far. It's been Angel Navarro with a 1:54.382. Wow, 2/10 faster than DJ Curtis. Jackie Tang pulled the 9th fastest lap right there. It just tells you how consistent that 85 is on pulling fast times. Osborne is only 12th fastest right there. There you see after that thing, Nathan Hudson. Currently in 10th with a great run that FedEx Express Toyota. Jackie Tang currently scored 11th. Spillman, he needs every point he can. Really want to get in that battle against Jackie Tang, but you can just see a total of 28 points That does not look good for that 4 team. They got to rely on that money stop there or to have an opportunity. And I see Pollard and Osborne, top 2 coming on down, and Charles Samper, Nathan Hudson, Jackie Tang, Clint Spillman, Alex Ferranti. Like the pit strategy coming into play. Anthony McCurry, Zachary Fitzwater, RJ Bishop, Connor Meyer, Levi McIntyre, JT Bryant, all down pit road. So a lot of eyes are going to be on a couple people. Jackie Tang for one, and Osborne is probably the other one. I think that Castrol GTX Camaro, he is in good hands. I don't think he should be worried at all because he's out the way now. Pollard the third did the same thing, but didn't get out as strong as the 27 did. He is gone. Wow. So he's so far ahead. He's ahead of the 31 who's back out in the course. I don't know what happened to Poteet. He scored 36, 2 laps down, and you see already out of the race, you got Keith Batson, William Duncan, Quentin Moore, Cody Lamas, John Art, and Kyle Matthews are all out of the race from their accidents. Cody Lamas, it's safe to say now, he will be eliminated from the championship hunt. And here comes the rest of the guys leaving pit road. JT Bryant, he's still hanging around. Kyle Keith, he led that lap right there. Now he's working on possibly coming down this time by. I'm not too sure unless he comes down another lap. Look at all the chasers with the exception of Olsen and Pritchard in 3rd and 4th. 5th is Curtis, 6th is Dutta. There's Sky Common hanging around in that 7th position. Remember, he will be one of the last of the drivers to come down pit road. And here comes the rest of the leaders coming on down. Sky Commons, is he going to stay out? Is he going to come down? Coming down this lap. Very surprising move by the 24 there. Let's see, no people staying out. So I think after this cycles around, it will probably be Osborne going to lead them down. Dylan Poteet wants one of his laps back and has put pressure on the 27. Osborne very smartly will let him on by. I don't blame him for doing that. Remember, Poteet was trapped off pit road 2 laps there. These drivers get out in time. I don't think so. Keith really trying to put pressure on the 27, but there you see Osborne. He has passed Kyle Keith, and Osborne will retake the lead, which I'm kind of not surprised by. And Charles Samper got ahead of Navarro right there. James Qualls having pressure, trying to get around Daniel Olson and Jessica Shelton. Shelton is ahead. Dutta, Spillman, there's Tang. Tang with the slow pit stop in the 85. Spillman got ahead. That's big for the 4. Now the only problem is they got to get around quite a few other people, like Ian Dutta, Jessica Shelton, James Qualls. Oh, and just about had the wish with 82 being around. Dutta barely gets by. Finn guy gets held up and gets a little piece. Tang gets involved. And Comets gets involved. Oh, Sky Comets couldn't avoid that accident. And Pritchard, just like that, just been the story of its cup season, will go up in smoke. Seth Cole just avoided the 3 right there. Same with Elijah Gilbert. I don't know what he's doing. Putting out oil on the track. Obviously, remember, there are no cautions at the road courses here. Rock's got no hood there. Olsen on pit road. Alex Ferranti also involved. Poteet obviously is ahead of the 27, who will be the leader when we cross the line. Pollard in 3rd, 2nd. Charles Samper in 3rd. He's got tires warmed up. Kyle Keeson, 4th. 5th, Navarro. 6th, Jessica Shelton. What a great pit stop that 02 had. Then 7th is James Qualls. A little too late for the 70 team, but still, they needed a good run. Oh, never mind. They're coming back down pit road. Same with Samper. And Osborne back down pit road. What happened to 27? We're hearing a black flag has been issued on the 27 for speeding. Jackie Pang on down pit road. Clint Spillman down pit road. Michael Walden's down. Spillman out and away. James Ball's out in the way. 85 still trying to get the tires down on that car. Spillman is ahead. Shelton behind the 85. Actually, the 85 of the 4 are side by side. I don't know how this is going to turn out. And the 4 putting pressure on the 85, guns it, and gets ahead of the 85. Now the 02 trying to hunt down Jackie Tang. Decently keep her chase hopes alive. Like a wall down the way. Finn Guy made some powers. Pritchard finally making on pit road there. Dylan Poteet, though, the good news for him, you don't have to worry about the leader unless if it's Stephen Pollard III in that Volkswagen Jetta. Quite a ways back in second place, Kyle Keith. You can just see that distance between Pollard III and Keith is way far back, and Navarro still keeping close tabs with the 42. Keep in mind, these two are the worst of the chasers. They're second and third right now. Jetta trying to hunt DJ Curtis down. The good news for the 32, Jackie Tang went down pit road and lost all those spots to Seth Cole, Osborne, Walls, Spillman. And there he is. And Jessica Schullen putting pressure on the 85. She knows she's got to do what she can to get ahead of that 85 car. And you can see the 4 car having a little bit of difficulty on that 04 of Devin Becker. Wow, that 4, I don't know what he's thinking right there. Went way off the course. And the 02 got ahead of the 85 there. And man, if I were the 04, I'd be very careful trying to make a move like that, especially with Clint Spillman, because he is a chaser. And he has cleared Devin Becker. Now Jessica Schullen, she's got to try to get around him. Really already diving underneath, can't seem to do it. Now we'll try the left side. That probably was not the best idea. And Becker will come on down pit road, make it easier. Oh, problems for McIntyre. Elijah Gilbert. Hunter Meyer was down pit road earlier, came back, is now coming out. And Anthony McCurry, I believe, is now the leader. I believe he is, because Pollard just... Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, the 61 is. What happened to Pollard? He lost the lead, though. McCurry in the Audi with the lead. I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure, actually. What's up here? Oh, no, they're saying Kyle Keith's the leader. I was confused. I was like, what's going on here? But could Kyle Keith hold off Angel Navarro and others to pick up what probably could be Keith's last win for the Cup Series? And it would probably seem fitting here. Don't forget Angel Navarro. He is not coming back next season to Cup. His final run NRSL will be in the Xfinity Series. Driving the 23 is the not white flag, but 2 laps to go is displayed for Kyle Keith. So for Navarro, this is last Cup Stars. Olsen, you just seen right there, it's called it quits. An interesting battle these two have had. They've had an interesting rivalry ever since they've debuted. I think back it was season 4, or no, for Navarro it was season 3. Actually, yeah, they both debuted in season 3. But they had the rivalry kind of came on by in season 4 when it was at 8 Bowl when the two left pit road together and took each other out. Since then, it's been a well-known rivalry. Still have made very good friends with one another. And here they are, battling for the win at Sebring. What a great way. Seemed to end fitting right there for both those drivers right there. Navarro announced that while he will be in Xfinity next season, Ember Ross will take over the number 77 for next season. It's unknown as of right now what the sponsors are being as of this part of reporting and all, but regardless though, guarantee you that Navarro team right there, they're Archangel Racing. Looking forward to see what's going to happen to him in the future. Quite a ways back, his teammate DJ Kurtz, who won't be back in Cup next season. Unknown if he'll be in Xfinity next season. We'll see what will happen. And Ian Dutta, who's also announced he won't be coming back next season. right now in the 4th position. A very good run, but you know, of course, he wants to go out for one more victory, and it looks like he may have to wait till Zen Joltis. Blue card is ahead as Zach Flickinger. I don't think will be a problem, though. The white flag will probably be displayed for Kyle Keith and Age Navarro. Keith's making an indication he wants to come down pit road. And he is! Kyle Keith coming down pit road. Navarro going to stay out. White flag displayed. Curtis and Dunn are going to stay out as well. White flag displayed for Angel Navarro. There's Osborne. That's a good sign, though. He will get bonus points for leading those laps. Won't for the win, though. Where Jackie Tang is at, you got to hope Kyle Keith gets a good pit stop and stays ahead of that 85. But in the meantime, Angel Navarro out on Sunday Drive now. Kyle Keith ahead of the 85. He did not get ahead of the 06, but still a good pit stop. He got ahead of the 27, however, and the 70. And Commons went down as well. Looking through there, making sure everyone's okay. Instead of trying to get that team, I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Angel Navarro, though, he won the Brickyard 400 earlier this year. And even when that announcement came, it shocked a lot of people as the Queens College Toyota. Ironic enough, too, you know, when Jordan Davis announced he was going to retire, he won the second-to-last chase race, which was over at FTF at the time. Kind of seemed fitting. So, Angel Navarro looks like he's got this in the bag unless he makes an unexpected pit stop, and it really just shocks everyone here. But I think he's going to do it because coming off the final turn, no indication whatsoever. He's on the racing line. I don't see him coming down pit road. He's not. Checker flag in hand. Angel Navarro looks like he probably will win his last race in the NRSL Universal Cup Series. He wins at Sebring. Curtis second, Dutta third. Top 4 looks like will be chasers. Indeed the case. Top 5 is going to be chasers with Seth Cole. And Kyle Keith, he's trying to hunt Pollard, but there's just no way he's going to get him. As Kyle Keith will finish in the 7th position. A great effort, though, by the 42 team. Osborne, great run. He'll get 8th. I'm not sure if it'll be enough to battle for the championship, but we'll find out later on. Walls 9th. Hudson 10th. Sheldon 11th. Tays coming down pit road. Oh, my goodness. The 85 coming down pit road. And now cross the line. Not enough for Michael Walton. Just a little bit late. But wow. I don't know what that was about, though. Called it quits. And Ross on down pit road, probably getting ready to celebrate with her boss and owner one last time for the Cup Series. But Spillman was down pit road in the 4 car. Now dealing with Zach Flickinger there, and I don't know why the 4 did. That was not good for them, but it looks like that may have knocked them out of the championship hunt. Because we were waiting for the official word from the NRSL when the race is 100% complete. And it looks like right there, that will sanctify all the driver's finish. The race, it is now official. Angel Navarro, you see right there, is your winner for today's race at Sebring. I don't know if Kyle Keith was just going to give Navarro the win just to make him feel good that's his final, one of his final races in the Universal Cup Series. His farewell season will be in the Xfinity Series next season, but for now, Navarro looks like he may have picked up his last career Cup win in the NRSL. We already documented about our top 10 and the rest of our chasers. Here's the rest of your results right there. Jackie Tang will come away in the 17th position. So looking through, Ian Dutta, probably the biggest winner of all those championship competitors right there. He was only a total of 15 back. Did not lead a lap, however. Seth Cole, he was a total of 21 back. So he looks like will be in the battle as well. He won't gain a lot, but I mean, it's enough, though. Trent Dunham, he was already eliminated right there, so I don't see him battling for the championship. Kyle Keith was already eliminated. Osborne was probably the other bigger story there. He was 2 back from Seth Cole. Also a total of 23 back. He did lead a lap, and then he led the most laps, so he had 2 extra bonus points to his thing, so looking through. Varro got 17 points. Curtis got 13. Dutta got 12. 11 for Dunham. 10 for Seth Cole. 10 for Kyle Keith. Osborne technically would come away with 8 points, and probably the 2 extra points he got would be 10 points. And he finished ahead of Qualls, Shelton, and that is it. Only 2 points. So he gained literally 4 points off of the 85. Think here real quick. I don't know if it's... Oh, he's going to miss out barely. Not enough to battle with the 85 for the championship. But what a great season the 27 had. Just problems with pit strategy really hindered the 27 team. Even though the surprise, the 85 went down pit road. If Michael Walton in the 99 managed to go out and beat the 98, it wouldn't be. Probably wouldn't be enough. It'd be a tie because then the next chaser would have been looking through. Oh, it would have been the 4 Spillman. He came down pit road earlier too, so he was in a bad position regardless, and he needed to gain. He needed to pass Kyle Keith, and it wasn't enough. So a tough break for Osborne, but what a great season he had. It's not enough, though. James Qualls, he was already eliminated. Jessica Shelton. Yeah, I don't see it. That's enough right there. Unbelievable. What a great effort, though. So, great try, though, nonetheless. But that'll do for the race there. Happened on by. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure you like, comment, thoughts on this race. Subscribe for the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button, and we will see you guys later for the season finale. It's at Joltis. Till then, goodbye, everybody from Sebring.